Nigerian mom bags her baby in UK. Oyibos rush to her, asks lady to teach them. Nigerian woman Fumilayo Ademoye said that some white people were taken aback when they saw her backing her baby, calling it an act of wearing baby. They asked her to teach them, promising they would also go get their fabrics. Nigerians who reacted to the video said they were also approached by foreigners when they did the same thing. A Nigerian lady in the UK, Fumilayo Ademoye, has revealed how the way she carried her baby has amazed 5 Oyibo people. In a post on Facebook, she said when she bagged her baby, 5 Oyibo daddies said they would be bringing their fabrics to next day so that she can teach them. When I said Oyibos, means the white people. Well, they called wearing babies. Fumilayo reveals that carrying babies on one's back is far better than using a baby carrier, saying that the thing has been a burden to her neck. Many people have since reacted to her post. There are some people who shared a similar experience of how they did same thing, and foreigners were also surprised by the act. How we showed up for school runs, Loro con like 5 Oyibo parents, including dads, are bringing their fabrics tomorrow so I can teach them how to wear their babies. They call it baby wearing, I call it baby backing. Verily, I saw upon you, backing baby is sweeter than baby carrier. That thing wanted to piece my neck. As at the time of writing this post, her post has gathered tens of comments with over 100 likes. Legit Nigeria compiled some of the reaction below, where someone say beautiful mommy, and someone else is saying I used to do this with my son little he was 3. It was the only way I could have peace. Okay, some Oyibos somewhere in the world have a picture of me backing Mumila on vacation to Dubai and to America. See them pulling out camera as if they had seen the ninth wonder of the world. Baby backing is way more comfortable. That's wearing baby in the front no follow. Very inconvenient. Something the only good thing about it that you and the baby looking at each other. Okay, some stopped me in the mall once, asked me to teach them. We brought fabrics and I taught them. Meanwhile, earlier reports that the video of a white man trying hard to speak the Yoruba language stirred massive reaction on social media. In a clip shared by the Nigerian actress Buki Wright, a Nigerian man stood behind a white man as he read out Yoruba expression. The white man repeated every phrase the Nigerian man said. Hard as he tried, his pronunciation still come out funnily. Well, what do you expect from someone who's trying to speak someone else's language? It's normal for the person's tongue to be twisting. It's not really easy to speak your own language, let alone speaking someone else's language. It's something I really do find funny too as well. But there are some people who are gifted with such tongues and ears. They quickly listen to people's language and they quickly adapt to it. And they speak it fluently, even more than the people who are the biological owner of the language. That is how it is. It now depends on the person. And back to the person who is backing a baby. I will say it is very, very comfortable for you to back your baby, because when you back your baby at the back, you have your 2 hands to do other chores with it. While you have your baby at the back, you can do the dishes, wash the clothes, and you can do so many house chores at the same time. That is how mothers are. They have the ability of carrying their baby and doing so many house chores. But when you carry your baby at the front with a baby carrier, you won't be able to do things comfortably the way you're supposed to do it, like holding something else with your two hands, because when you have a baby carrier with your baby, you need to use your hand to support the baby for the baby's neck to be placed very well. That is the stress of a baby carrier. But when you have your baby at the back, but it's very comfortable. But there is also a saying that every advantage has a disadvantage. The other disadvantage about carrying your baby at the back is this, which is something I always get scared of, because when you have your baby at the back and you sit in a public transport or something like that, someone might give something to your baby, put something in your baby's mouth without you knowing about it. That is how it is. But when your baby is initially in your front, you can see your baby face to face and know what your baby is doing, and you will be able to take proper care of your baby's face without being scared of what someone might do to your baby. That is the advantage of a carrier and the disadvantage of having your baby in the back. But when you have your baby in the back, so all those things is vice versa. As putting your baby in the back is not 100% safe, it's the same thing as putting your baby in the front. It's also not 100% safe. So these both things, they work hand in hand. So I will advise parents, whenever you're going out to a nursing mother, while you carry a fabric to back your baby behind, you are also advised to carry your baby carrier and place it in your baby's handbag that you're using to take out, because there are some situations whereby your baby will need to be at the back, while there are some situations whereby your baby needs to be at the front. So those two things work hand in hand. That is my own opinion. I don't know about other people, because we have one issue in Nigeria whereby people's opinion does not count. We always believe that our own is the best. So I don't know about some people's opinion, but we hit the comment section quickly and hear people's take on this. Well, someone say carrying your baby behind your back has a lot of disadvantage than carrying your baby at the front, because when your baby is choking, you don't know. When your baby is being given dirt or poison to eat, you don't know. In fact, you don't know anything until you bring the baby to the front. That's when you will be surprised that a lot happened when you weren't able to fix your eyes on your baby. In fact, the African way is even senseless and dumb. I don't think the whites and a lot of Africans will disagree with me. I know two women who lost their babies while the babies were on their backs. It's just common sense. Then you don't have to criticize everything about Africa just like that by saying what they're doing is senseless or doesn't have sense. That is what I just said. You don't have to force your opinion on people. It is a 100 thing. So it's better for you to, if you agree with something, does not really mean that you have to force your own opinion on people. Well, I am sure you won't be here right now if what you said really happens. Are you telling me your mother never backed you? Okay, someone has asked a good question. Africa is blessed just that our leaders are greedy and selfish. Well, talking about modern care here now and not about our leaders. Does our leaders back their babies? They are men. Most of the selfish ones we know are all men, so they don't know anything concerning children. So all they know about is go out, come back, give mommy money for children's feeding. That's all. They know nothing about the upbringing of a child. So you can keep them aside and talk about the mother to child care here. We're talking about backing baby and baby carrier. That is what we are concentrating on. Well, you can go to the comment section and share your own opinion and take on this article. And you can also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channels. Thanks for listening. God bless you.